Right, I want to start off by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai Bahashem Rakakwadash. Want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth. And I want to say shalom to the brothers and sisters that are in this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, man, we're back with another lesson. And this one is going to be titled, From Babylon to Jerusalem, the Glorious Kingdom. All right? From Babylon to Jerusalem, the glorious kingdom. All right, and this is, more of a uplifting lesson for you brothers. I know that the body is in the spirit of prophecy, the spirit of destruction, but we want to balance it out with a nice uplifting lesson for you brothers out there that need the an uplifting in the spirit, a faith booster. All right, and understand that what the Lord has promised us, there's nothing that you can compare on this green earth, to the things that he promised us, especially the kingdom. All right. This was normally going to be named America will look like a third world country compared to the kingdom. But, I changed my mind through different precepts and stuff. But still, America is going to look like a third world country compared to our kingdom. All right. For those that make it, for the elect, all right, that were ordained since the beginning of the foundation of the earth, So, we're going to get into it. And Lord willing, this is uplifting and edifying to the hopeful elect out there that are doing this work and in this congregation in truth and sincerity. All right. So we're going to start off with the book of Revelations, chapter 21 and verse 1.
There's a book of Revelation, chapter 21 and verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahweh, out of heaven, prepared as a bride, adorned for her husband.
You see, so the holy city is going to be Jerusalem, right? A new Jerusalem coming down, right? Out of heaven, all right? So when this is going to be a kingdom here established on earth, all right? Contrary to what the Christians say, right? We're going to be in the clouds, lamping on the clouds like we're in sofas and, no. The kingdom is going to be established here on earth.
And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them, and be their power.
And that's talking about the 144 and the elect, right, out of the nation of Israel. Okay, go ahead.
And Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death.
You see, and there shall be no more death. Why? Because in Revelations, it says that there shall be, in Revelations 20, matter of fact, it says that hell and death shall be cast into the lake of fire, right? Go ahead.
Neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain.
There it is, that hell, the condition, right?
For the former things are passed away.
See, the former things are passed away, which is Esau's kingdom, right? Because Esau is the end of the world, and for Jacob is the one that and Jacob is the one that followeth, right? All right. So you see, the Lord is gonna cast away hell and death into the lake of fire, and we're not gonna suffer anymore, right? The Lord is gonna take away His anger from us, right? Because right now we're being chastised, we're being punished for the things we've done in our past, right? For breaking that covenant, right? For bringing wickedness, right? For committing idolatry. All right, but the elect have turned back, okay, and that's why the Lord sent the Savior, right, Yahushai, all right, to cover our sins, okay, and to save us, right, from this oppression, and we're no longer going to feel that sting of death. You know what I mean? Go ahead. We'll get that in a few.
And he that sat upon the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, Write, for these words are true and faithful.
You see, so these words are true and faithful. These are the things that the Lord has promised us, okay? And we have to look forward to that. We have to hold what we have, right? so we could receive that crown of life, okay, in the kingdom. All right? You see? Why? Because the first thing, as I always say in most of my lessons, the first thing is fearing the Lord and believing in every word that he has spoken, okay? Right? Having that faith, all right? Why? Because the Lord said, write these words, they are true and faithful, all right? So, let's go real quick before we continue, right here. Let's go to the first book of Corinthians, chapter 15, and we're going to start at verse 53.
There's a book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 15 and verse 53. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality.
Go ahead.
So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory.
You see, death is swallowed up in victory, right? That's what the Lord said, man, in Revelation. There shall be no more death, right? We ain't gonna cry no more. We ain't gonna have those worries no more, right? We ain't gonna go through those conditions anymore, right? We ain't gonna be going through hell, right? Once we make it to the kingdom of heaven, we ain't gonna have these rotten bodies that are decaying, right? We're gonna have immortal bodies, okay? You see? Go ahead.
O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy thy victory?
So, O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? You see? So Esau, which is that man of death, all right? The one who took peace away from the earth, right? The one who brought hell to the four corners of the earth, all right? Because, you know, the earth was given to the hand of the wicked, and that's all he knows how to do is wickedness, all right? Once the Lord comes back and destroys you, all right? You see? Where is thy sting, right? Where is thy victory? You see, you're going to be swallowed up in victory. And what's that? In that lake of fire, that second death, okay? You see? And then there's going to be a transition of kingdoms. You see? And there's going to be a transition of bodies. We're going to put this old flesh away and we're going to get a new body, right? You see? We're going to look great. We're going to match our bodies, our mind, our hearts. Everything is going to match the kingdom, because the kingdom is going to be precious, right? Everybody coming to chase the American dream in this filthy place. This place is rotten. It's a big cave, right? The valley of the shadow of death. All right. The only thing you're doing here is your time's ticking. That's it. Your time's ticking for the grave. Every time you wake up, you're getting closer to death. But in the kingdom, it's going to be different, right? We're not going to look forward to death. We're going to be full of life, full of joy. All right? These are the things that the Lord has promised us. This is the things that we're fighting for. All right? The 2/3 are simple, okay? They want to stay here. They glorify this lifestyle, right? Not knowing that they're going to die with their enemies. See? Our people are oppressed. They can't even, pay their rent sometimes. They can't even feed their children, right? They're strung up on drugs, okay? Prostitution, right? Stealing from each other, killing each other, okay? And this is where our 2/3 simple-ass people want to stay. But the elect has saw that light, Hamashiach Yahushua, and we looking forward to this glorious kingdom, man. Right? They say America, right? The land of dreams. No, man, this is a nightmare, man. This is the land of Michael Myers, Jason, and Freddy. This is the land of The Conjuring, right? The Nun. All those demons. This is what this land is about. This land is about death, right? We're about to celebrate Halloween in a bit. After that, it's going to be Christmas. And then New Year's Eve, right? New Year's Eve. In the middle of winter when everything's dead. That's what these people love, man. It's death, right? And who's being the primary target is you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You are the primary target, right? They want to eliminate you. And it's no different. since Egypt. Okay? Esau has had a perpetual hatred for you. Okay? And you looking to stay here with that nigga. Right? You're looking forward to stay with your enemy, man. Oppressed. Right? In this filthy land. This land is nothing but smoke and mirrors, man. If you clear that smoke, you'll see it for what it really is. It's filthy. It's nothing. It's garbage. Right? Look, for an example, you go to the city dump, what do? They just throw grass all over the trash, you know what I mean? But you pick up all that grass, man, it's nothing but filth. That's what America is, a big filter, covering the filth. But we're looking for that glorious kingdom, man. So we're going to move on, right? We're going to go back to Revelations chapter 21, and we're going to continue on in verse 10.
There's a book of Revelation, chapter 21 and verse 10. And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me that great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from Yahweh, having the glory of Yahweh, and her light was like unto a stone most precious.
You see, like unto a stone most precious, right? Not bricks and cement. It was like a stone most precious.
Even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal.
Clear as crystal. You see? That's how glorious it is, man. Clear as crystal. Go ahead.
And he had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
You see? So this kingdom, this glorious kingdom, right? With those precious stones, right? That are clear as crystal, okay? Is promised to you, to the children of Israel, okay? This isn't, the Lord said that Babylon is not our rest. This isn't the land of our rest, man. This is the land where we're being punished. You're not going to prosper here. It's all a fairy tale for you, okay? You're a slave no matter what. You're going to be a rich slave here, a poor slave. You're still a slave, man. In the kingdom, we're going to be kings, all right? We're going to receive that crown, okay? You're going to receive that crown. No matter who you are, you could be a Jay-Z, you're a slave. You could be a Kanye West, you're a slave. You see what happened with Kanye West? As soon as he opened his mouth, they took all his money, right? Brought him down to single digits, man, basically, compared to what he had, all right? Anybody that speaks against them, all right? They do the same thing, man. You guys are slaves. This isn't our rest, man. We want to be kings, okay? We want to be in rulership. We want to be in that rightful order that the Lord had ordained everything to be, right? You see? You want to sit here and get a contract? Or do you want to go to the kingdom and get a crown? Ask yourself. This thing is temporary here. In a blink of an eye, it's going to be over. All right? We want that crown. Matter of fact, let's go to the book of Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon. Let's go to the book, chapter 5, and let's start at verse 15. Let's go to verse 15.
There's a book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 15. But the righteous live forevermore.
But the righteous live forevermore.
Their reward also is with the Lord.
Say that again.
Their reward is also with the Lord.
See, their reward is also with the Lord, not Esau, okay? Not a fake small hat that's controlling the banking system, offering you millions on a contract or a rap career or a boxing career or whatnot, okay? No, your reward is with the Lord.
And the care of them is with the Most High.
Okay? He's the only one that's going to be able to protect you.
Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom.
Therefore they shall receive a glorious kingdom, you see? A glorious kingdom. All right? This kingdom is going to be, like I said, it's going to be, gold, crystals, rubies, the most precious stones, man. It's going to be something that, like, you've never seen in your life. promised to us if we make it. But you got to put up a fight. You can't just lay down, right, and settle for what Esau gives you. He don't care about you. He's rocking you to sleep, man. And how did Nas say it? Nas said, hey, for sleep is the cousin of death. This man is the cousin of death. That man is death, all right? You're sleeping with your enemy. Understand that. You got to fight for what's yours. You got to fight for that crown. You got to fight for that position in the kingdom.
And a beautiful crown from the Lord's hand, for with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his arm shall he protect them.
That's right. And with his arm, he shall protect them, right? What better protection, right, than the Lord, than Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, Hamashiach Yahushai, who's sitting at the right hand, our mediator, the one that's coming, right, with the angels to destroy your enemy and save you. Ask yourself, why are people being so simple, man? You see? But we know, and like I always say, this is only for the elect, for the hopeful elect that are listening in truth and sincerity. Okay? This is a lesson for you to boost your faith. Examine yourself. What do you really want? Is your mind thinking about the kingdom? Or are you thinking about worldly things? Are you really fighting for that crown? Right? Do you really want to enter into that door, through that door, which is Hamashiach Yahushai? Huh? Or do you want to be left behind and destroyed? Then you wake up with everlasting shame. See? This is going to be something we have never seen, right? From Babylon to Jerusalem, the glorious kingdom, man. So we're going to get 2nd Esdras right now. And we're going to go to chapter 2 and start at verse 38.
There's the second book of Ezra, chapter 2 and verse 38. Arise up and stand. Behold, the number of those that be sealed in the feast of the Lord.
That's the elect. Go ahead.
Which are departed from the shadow of the world.
See, which are departed from the shadow of the world. Right? Because once we were in gross darkness, but we saw that glorious light. We saw the word, right? The Lord blew that breath in us, right? My voice here, my sheep hear my voice and they follow, right? You see, and we separated ourselves from that shadow of the world, that shadow of the valley of death, man, right? Go ahead.
And have received glorious garments of the Lord.
Go ahead.
Take thy number, O Sion, and shut up those of thine that are clothed in white.
You see, and if you're not clothed in white, right? If you're filthy still, man, right? With other philosophies, right? You're double-minded, waving back and forth. You're trying to trim your ways, right? In order for it to fit your lifestyle, okay? You're not holding the word 100%, right? Okay? You're going to have stains on your garment, and you're not going to be fit, right? You're not going to be fit for the kingdom.
Which have fulfilled the law of the Lord. The number of thy children, whom thou longest for, is fulfilled. Beseech the power of the Lord, that thy people, which have been called from the beginning, may be hallowed.
You see, which were called from the beginning may be hallowed. That's the elect. The 144 and the elect, right? Which were ordained from the foundation of the earth.
I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Sion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs.
You see? That I could not number. Okay? Because you know that even though 1/3 is going to be saved, the children of Israel is like the sand of the sea, man. Okay? And we were never able to be numbered. Okay? Go ahead.
And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature.
Go ahead.
Taller than all the rest.
And that's Hamashiach Yahushai.
And upon every one of their heads he set crowns.
He set what?
He set crowns.
No, he gave them contracts for NBA season.
He set crowns.
You see, he set crowns, man. He set crowns, man. He crowned you. He crowned you to be a king. Okay? you're going to be in rulership. Okay, the Lord's going to give you that authority over the other nations. But you want to sit here, man. I just don't get it, man. Go ahead.
And was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly.
You see? Which was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So this is what's coming to those that hold on. This is what's coming to those that endure. This is what's coming to those that are setting their treasures up in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right? These are the ones that are seeking the Lord while he may be found. Okay? What does it say? Seek the kingdom and everything else should be added. All this is going to be added. What do you think rulership is? You're going to be able to do whatever you want in righteousness. Okay? This place is finished. This place always been a third world country compared to the kingdom. Okay? This place is a damn filthy jungle. Okay? Matter of fact, the jungle looks better than this place. Okay? The jungle is in its natural habitat. Everything is in order there. All right? This place is filthy. It's out of order. It's upside down. All right? Just look around you. Look at the buildings. Look at the streets. Look at the people. Look at who's ruling over you. They're falling to pieces. Some nasty Edomites. All right? So keep fighting. Keep fighting for what's yours. That's the kingdom that the Lord has promised. Why? Because as he said, every word is faithful and true. Okay? And that's what's coming. In the blink of an eye, that's what's coming. From Babylon to Jerusalem, the glorious kingdom. Lord willing, this was edifying. And with that, we're going to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth. And I want to say shalom to the brothers and sisters that are in this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
DTA.
DTA.
Abab.
Abab.
Kum Yasharala.
Kum Yasharala.